Welcome back to my channel. So today I have created this very soft yet a little dramatic Valentine's Day makeup tutorial. It's a super warm look. I'm going to be using this palette today. The Saharan by Juvia's palette. Oh my gosh, you guys. I am already obsessed with this palette. Let me just look at that. So beautiful. The pigment is absolutely insane. And the eyeshadows are seriously so buttery and blend out so easy on your lids. I definitely recommend this palette to you guys. Anyways, if you're new to my channel, hi there, my name is Melissa. It's super nice to meet you, and it makes me very happy that you're watching this video today. If you like this video, be sure to subscribe to my channel down below so you don't miss out on any of my videos. I post every single Friday or Saturday. If you guys are interested in how I created this look, then please keep watching. Okay, so my eyelids are primed and I did set it with a white eyeshadow because this palette does not come with a matte white eyeshadow. So the first color that I'm going to be picking up is Katina. It's just this taupey brown. I'm going to be working that on my outer V, circular motion, and drag it into the inner crease and start buffing it upwards so that this can be our transition shade. Circular motion, drag it in, windshield wiper motion, and buff it upwards. If you have trouble buffing in your eyeshadow very lightly so that it looks seamlessly blended out, you want to hold your brush further away from where the bristles are. This gives you less control over your brush, so you put less pressure on your eyelid, and it allows you to blend out your eyeshadow very lightly to create that gradient effect between your brow bone shadow and your transition shade. So the names in this palette are like extremely weird, so I'm sorry if I pronounce like all of them wrong. But the next shadow that we're going to be going in with is Juvia. It's just like this red kind of orange burnt color right here. Same technique, buff it out on my outer V and drag it in. But we're going to keep this shadow directly in our crease, so you want to blend it out underneath that taupey brown that we applied. And lightly feather it up into that taupey brown to get that perfect blend. I'm just building up the color and intensifying it until I am satisfied with the way the shadow looks. The next shadow that I'm going to be picking up is Chad, which is the black eyeshadow in the palette. And I am going to just intensify my outer V a little bit, just to add a little more definition to the look. I'm just placing this on my outer V, dabbing it in place, and with black eyeshadow, you want to intensify it little by little, so apply a very little product and then blend it out and go back and add a little more product if you'd like. If you just apply a bunch of black eyeshadow on your outer V, it's going to be a lot harder to blend out, so you have to be very careful when you use dark eyeshadows. Take your time with blending. I'm just picking up a little more of that Juvia shade, which is that burnt reddish color, just to really buff out that black eyeshadow. I'm just doing this circular motion. I'm just going to kind of apply the leftover product that's on the brush onto my outer V and very lightly drag a little bit of that black eyeshadow into the inner crease. I'm just feathering that eyeshadow upwards very lightly. You just need to dip your brush into Chad like once and don't apply any more product onto your brush. Just work with whatever's left to intensify that black eyeshadow. Going in with a little more Juvia just to really blend everything out a little bit. Literally placing that eyeshadow on top of the black and blending it out, circular motion. So I'm quickly going to clean up my lid. I'm going to be doing half a cut crease. I'm just going to go in with my finger and blend that concealer into the eyeshadows that we applied on our outer V. This will just make the eyeshadows look like they're blended out a lot more seamlessly. But for my lid, I'm going to be going in with this shadow right here, and I am just going to be applying that all over where we applied our concealer. So if you want, you can go ahead and draw a winged outliner, but I don't want to take away from the lid eyeshadow because I am obsessed with the color. So I'm just going to be drawing a straight line. You're going in with Chad for that with a smudge brush. I'm gonna quickly work on my complexion now. I primed using my Too Faced Hangover primer. So now I'm gonna go ahead and cover up these panda eyes and all my little blemishes with my Shape Tape Concealer by Tarte and my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Custard. And quickly blend all of that out with my super dirty beauty blender. So I'm going to quickly set my under eyes with my airspun powder. You guys know this is my holy grail powder and it's super affordable. And I'm just setting my T-zone area with my Too Faced primed and poreless powder. This powder works really well in keeping your T-zone area very matte throughout the day. Just warm my face up with my chocolate soliel bronzer by Too Faced. For blush, I'm going to be going in with Justify My Love by Too Faced, which is just a pink blush. Apply it on the apples of your cheeks and drag it up into your hairline. You want it to look like a natural blush, not like someone just slapped you in the face, you know? Moving back up to the eyes, I'm going to be going in with Jamila Hamia, I don't know what the hell it's called, but this eyeshadow right here. And you just want to drag it down into your lower lash line. So this is like the transition shade for your lower lash line. So you want to drag it down and connect it to where your eyeshadow ends. Also, it helps when you pinch your brush. It just makes it a lot more skinnier, so you don't end up with like your eyeshadow dragged all the way down here. And just apply it as close to your waterline. I'm going to be lining my lower eyelid with the smudge brush. And I'm not dragging it all the way in. I'm stopping it halfway on my lower eyelid. I'm going to be going in with the eyeshadow that we applied on our eyelid, and I'm going to be applying on the inner portion of my lower eyelid. And you can't forget about the inner corner highlight. Applying an inner corner highlight just brightens up the entire look and makes your eyes look a lot more awake and open. So I'm not going to be using Crystal Avalanche by MAC. I know, shocker. I'm going to be going in with this eyeshadow right here from the palette because it's just yelling my name. It is so freaking gorgeous. Look at that pigment. That's just that's going in my inner corner. And just blend it out with a brush. I swear that eyeshadow is gorgeous. Do you guys see the difference it makes applying an inner corner highlight and not having an inner corner highlight? It just brings the whole look together. So for mascara today, I'm going to be using my CoverGirl Super Sizer Mascara. So a trick in making your eyelashes look longer, once you apply your first coat of mascara, you need to let that coat dry a little bit before you go in with your second coat. This will make your eyelashes look a lot more fuller and longer. You know what I mean? This mascara is really good. Do you guys see that? That's just 2 coats. Okay, CoverGirl, I see you. And then to make my eyelashes a little more longer, I like to go in my telescopic mascara, and with the curved side of it, grab the tips of my lashes. Just makes them look a lot longer. And I'm going to quickly highlight my face with Champagne Pop by Becca Cosmetics times Jaclyn Hill. So I'm first going to spray my face with the Mario Badescu Rose Water because my face feels a little caked on, and this will just allow your makeup to set into your skin so it'll look less cakey and more like your skin again. Spritzing your face before applying highlight allows your highlight to look more glowy than powdery. It also makes it look a lot more intense. So I like to blend the edges out with my finger just to really press the highlight into my skin. Make it look a little more natural. The lip that I'm going to be wearing today is a nude, the perfect nude for my skin color. would be Chi by Colourpop, which if I'm not wrong, I'm sure they discontinued, but literally with this look you can apply whatever lip color your heart desires. So this is the finished look. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to give this video a big old thumbs up if you did, and subscribe to my channel down below so you don't miss out on any of my future videos. And I hope to see you guys recreate this look. If you do, be sure to tag me in my social medias, which I will leave down in the description box. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.